Hello, how are you doing today? Today we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do a 40-minute video about yoga and balance. And my co-star Pahui and I will be entertaining you and hopefully give you a good stretch and also just be along with you, hopefully coming from your house or your living room or even taking me outside and maybe we can do this together. So I'm going to start today's yoga class with a quote. The quote is, "Life is a balance between what we can control and what we cannot. I am learning to live between effort and surrender." So with a lot of the yoga moves tonight, maybe there's things that are more challenging for you than others. But whatever you can do, try. If anything hurts, back off a bit. And definitely sometimes the part of yoga that I really love is really trying to find my strength, trying to find, that difference or that balance between controlling my muscles, and then also just letting go so I can relax my muscles in certain pose and let the stretch actually happen. So I hope you enjoy today's class. We're going to start in a standing position today. And let's just go ahead and take a deep inhale, reaching up towards the sky or the ceiling. And a deep exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching up high, stretching your body from your heel to your fingertips. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Hold up the fingertips towards the sky. And we're going to go ahead and clasp our hands together and push our palms towards the sky or the ceiling. Reaching up with an inhale, exhale, taking it over to your left. Keeping both heels grounded, maybe dropping your right knee so you can get a stretch all the way down. And inhale, reach it up. And exhale, reach it over towards the right. And maybe dropping your left knee this time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Always being mindful of your breath. If your breath is not fast today and you want to take these movements slow, that is all right as well. Just go ahead and try to think with each movement, try to sync your breath to that movement. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, arms come down to reaching out to the side. We're going to alternate, so first we're going to look back over our left shoulder and take our arms back. Inhale, face it forward. Exhale, reach it back to the right side. And we're twisting and reaching. And my knee is popping. Exhale. Once again, syncing the twist to your breath. Each exhale being the twist towards one side or another. Exhale. Let's go ahead and drop our arms down. We're going to go ahead and touch our upper thighs here. Inhale, looking up at the sky, looking up at the ceiling, lifting your chin, bringing a slight curve to your back, and then exhale, taking your chin down to the chest. Inhale, reaching up, stretching through your collarbones, your shoulders, drawing those shoulder blades together and back. And exhale, letting space spread those shoulder blades apart, letting your chin come to your chest and your upper back is lifting up towards the sky. So modified cat-cow here. Do about 3 more of those with your breath. Right, boy? Exhale. All right, let's go ahead and just warm up our neck and our shoulders a little bit too. So let's hug our shoulders up and exhale, roll our shoulders back. Shrug our shoulders up, exhale back. And if you bring up your arms, exhale them down. And maybe big, lift up down, up, down, shrugging the shoulders, straightening them apart, lifting the shoulders, touching those shoulder blades together in the back. Becoming aware of what your body is doing during yoga is part of the experience that I really enjoy as well. So really paying attention to what's moving, what bones are coming together, what muscle groups you're using. I really enjoy that part. So let's take the left ear to the left shoulder, chin forward, and then right ear to right shoulder. Go ahead and let it come all the way back. Left ear forward. And then when you reach forward, go ahead and switch direction. All right. And last but not least, let's go ahead and stretch our hands. We're going to go ahead and press our palm forward in front of us, and then take the other hand and pull those fingers back towards our body. Stretch it this way. And then flip it so the top of your hand is facing this way. And go ahead and hold it here. And then a couple of wrist circles. And then the opposite hand, let's go ahead and palm facing forward. And then go ahead, top of your hand facing forward. And wrist circles. All right. So let's go ahead and meet at the back of our mat here. Hey, Louie. Hi, baby. At the back of your mat, we're going to go through a couple of different flows and start working on our balance today too through different movements. So inhale, reach it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk those hands forward into a plank. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale up, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, walk those feet forward to meet the hands. Exhale here, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips come all the way up to the sky again. Exhale, reverse swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift here. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back. Plank position again. Slowly lower it down. Inhale up, cobra. Tuck those toes behind you and exhale, downward dog. Walk the feet forward one more time towards your fingers and towards your hands. Forward fold. And inhale, reach up towards the sky. Arms come down at your waist. Let's stand for a moment in mountain pose. So mountain pose is a strong pose. Really lift each foot off the mat, spread those toes wide, take the toes down to the mat, maybe pinky toe to big toe. Really feel the ground underneath you. Pressing your heels, your toes, feeling the strength come up through your ankles, through your calves, through your legs. Really also engaging the core, lifting those shoulders up, back, and palms facing forward. It's a strong mountain pose. Full breath here, being mindful of how your chest rises and falls with each breath. Take a moment here. Maybe one more breath in mountain pose. Inhale, lifting the fingertips up. And once again, meeting at the front of the mat. Exhale, we're going to forward fold here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with your right foot. Keep your knee lifted, or you can always take your knee down to the ground. Finding your balance, pushing that heel back, the ball of the front foot. Inhale, reaching it up. crescent lunge here. Let's go ahead and circle the arms back. Inhale, exhale, exhale. We're going to go ahead and take our right arm down to match our right foot and left hand up. You can take that top hand and go ahead and rest it on your back if that's something that feels good to you. Take your gaze up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands on the ground. Inhale back into the high lunge, crescent lunge. And exhale, this time we're going to come to the side with our arms. Looking off to the right side of our mat. Inhale, fingers come above our head. Exhale, go ahead and look forward and take those hands down to the mat. Step back with your left foot to meet your right foot. Coming into that plank pose once again. You can always drop your knees for extra support to make it a little easier on your body. And go ahead and slowly lower it all down. This time coming up, pushing the top of your feet into the mat behind you. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, tuck those toes behind you. Exhale, downward dog. Walk or step your feet forward. Inhale, exhale here in this forward fold. Inhale, fingertips come all the way towards the sky. Exhale, reverse swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press your fingertips into the mat on either side of your feet and step back with your left foot this time. Inhale here. Holding this position, breathing, pressing back through that back heel, pressing down through the front ball of your foot, finding that balance again, using your core to help you find that balance. Inhale, exhale. Once again, opening up those shoulders, moving your arms with your breath. And then taking your left hand down to the mat to match your left foot. Right fingertips this time come up towards the sky. Push back through that back heel, thinking about a diagonal line from your heel all the way to the top of your head. And thinking about if there was a line coming down through your fingertips, would it be going all the way into the ground? So your body is balancing as well as being pulled in a lot of different directions and stretching. Exhale, both hands down to the mat here. Inhale, once again, coming up through the high lunge. And then exhale, arms come down, looking off to the left side here. And it's okay if your back heel comes down to the mat. And exhale, looking forward, dropping the hands to the mat, stepping back with your right foot into a plank. Exhale, slowly lower it all down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Go ahead and push back through all of your fingerprints and pads. Push back through your palms, your heels, coming into a downward dog position. And maybe even pedaling out the knees just a little bit for extra comfort and to warm up those hamstrings. All right. Let's go ahead and walk those feet forward. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. And exhale, arms come down, once again coming through a mountain pose. Palms facing forward, standing strong, being mindful of the strength in your body, the balance in your body. We're going to go through a series of different warrior poses and then also go through some different balance poses as well. So let's go ahead and meet at the front of the mat. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with your right foot. Inhale, hello, Bahui. And exhale, let's go ahead and pivot that back heel down to the mat at a 45-degree angle. Warrior one pose here, once again, balancing by pushing down through the ball of your front foot, the back edge of your back foot. Hello. Exhale, let's go ahead and take the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Right fingertips come up towards the sky this time. If you want to challenge your balance here, let's go ahead and take that top hand down to your lower back and see if you can take that front hat off the mat and see if you can find a bind. This is advanced, so that's okay if you keep your hand here. That's okay. Challenging your balance just a little bit there. Or a bind. Release it out. Inhale it up. Arms come open to the front and towards the back. Fingertips are reaching in opposite direction. Body is open to the right side of the mat in a warrior two pose. Inhale, reverse warrior two. The left fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale, bend that left forearm meets left thigh, and right fingertips come up and over your head. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. All right, come back to warrior two here. We're going to walk both feet to the right side. Both toes are facing the right side of your mat. And we're going to come down into a squat. So let's go ahead and sit back in an invisible chair here. And you can go ahead, and your chair may be high, your chair might be low. But let's go ahead and use our elbows here to either balance on top of our thighs or keep our thighs positioned in a squat position here. Inhale, lift it, raise the fingertips to the sky. Exhale, find that squat again. Finding the balance so that you don't fall backwards or fall forward here. Inhale. And exhale, finding that squat one more time. This time walking that right foot out to the side here. Trying to reach the back of it, edge of your mat here. And let's drop our fingertips to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Going back and forth between bending your right knee and bending your left knee. Opening up those legs just a little bit here. And then let's go ahead and do a wide-legged forward fold here. So head comes down to your mat, top of your head comes down towards your mat. Hands can walk behind you. Inhale here. Exhale. Once again, bending our knees, coming through that wide-legged squat position. And inhale, reaching all the way up. Let's go ahead and face the left toes towards the front of our mat. Maybe walking our right foot just a little. Coming through a warrior one position again. And then let's take a deep bend into that warrior one. Deep bend into that warrior one. Deep bend. Let's take our arms behind us in a clasped position. And let's find a humble warrior. The humble warrior is a position where your clasped hands are reaching behind you, or else you're resting your hands on the top of your hips here. And then we're taking our torso and our nose down to our knee. While lifting those clasped hands behind us. Finding this balance by pushing through the ball of the front foot, using the back foot, engaging the core. And inhale, fingertips come up. Let's straighten out that front knee. Reach it forward. And reach it down for a pyramid pose. Inhale, reach it up, bring the bend back to that front knee. And let's step in that back foot just a little bit. And we're going to try for a warrior three pose. So with Warrior 3 pose, the goal is to reach forward and lift that back heel off the mat. So let's bend through that front knee. Inhale. Exhale. Not perfect. Let's try it again. Inhale, reach it up, bend through that front knee. Reach those arms forward. And straightening that left leg, lifting up with the right heel. Reaching it forward. Maybe there's shaky legging going on, and that's okay. Once again, coming down to a Warrior 1 position. Inhale here. Exhale, step forward at the front of your mat. Let's take a moment here for a mountain pose again. So, taking your breath, bringing your breath into your awareness, bringing the rise and fall of your chest into your awareness, lifting your shoulders, letting your shoulders roll back. And just breathing. Let's take all those movements on the other side. So let's go ahead and inhale. Reach up the fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift here. Exhale, forward fold. Let's go ahead and step back with our left foot this time. Inhale, fingertips come up. And exhale, take that back heel down to the mat by taking the back foot at a 45-degree angle. So Warrior 1 pose here. Reaching it up. Inhale, arms. Maybe doing a circle or two. I always like that one. And then we're going to go ahead and take the right hand to the inside of the right foot. And reaching up with your left fingertips towards the sky. Finding balance once again. Inhale, lifting the arms into a Warrior 2 pose here. I'm going to go ahead and switch the view so I'm facing this way. Arms come into a Warrior 2 pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right there. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Really reaching and stretching through that side. Let's go ahead and face both of our toes towards our left side of our mat this time. Reaching out to the sides of our mat. And let's sit down in that invisible chair once again, coming into that yoga squat. Inhale, fingertips reach up towards the sky. Exhale, sitting back down into that invisible chair, finding that balance again. Not tipping forward, not tipping backwards, pressing through the heels, dropping the tailbone towards the ground, and pressing through your hands also. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, one last yoga squat. And this time, shifting our weight from our right knee to our left knee, grounding down our fingertips into the mat here. Shifting over to the side. Hello. And giving attention to your dog. They need attention. And then let's go ahead and ground down our hands into the mat into a wide-legged forward fold. Dropping the top of the head towards the mat here. Walking your hands back maybe. Letting everything just relax towards the ground as you breathe. Inhale, forward, coming up to the fingertips, flat back. And then inhale, let the forward go all the way up. And fingertips come towards the sky or the ceiling. Let's go ahead and face that our left toes forward towards the front of the mat. Back toes, you can go ahead and adjust. Let them come to that 45-degree angle behind you. And let's take our arms back to that Warrior 1 position again. All right, from Warrior 1 position, let's go ahead and let's do a humble warrior first and then try our warrior 3 balance pose. All right, so humble warrior, arms come behind you. Go ahead and clasp behind you. I press your palms into the top of your hips. Clasping your hands. Inhale here. Exhale, taking your nose towards your knee. Clasp hands, come up and reach up behind you. Full breath here in this humble warrior pose. Unclasp the hands and inhale, fingertips come up. And then we're going to try a couple of warrior 3 on the side as well. So once again, bend through that left knee. Bend through that left knee. And then let's straighten our left knee out for a second and actually stretch it out before we do warrior 3. I forgot. Pyramid pose. Exhale, reach it forward with the fingertips. And go ahead and reach it all the way down if you can. Once again, blocks are okay to use here to just bring the floor up to you a little bit more. Resting your hand here in pyramid pose or fingertips on the mat. Full breath. Inhale, reach it up with the fingertips. Bend comes back to the front knee. And then we're going to try a couple of different ways. So let's reach it forward. Lift the heel, straighten that leg. Drop it down. Inhale here. And exhale, reach it forward. Maybe fingertips come back first. Flattening that back of the foot like you're pressing on a wall behind you. Maybe bringing your fingertips forward here. And let's try warrior 3 one more time. So really bending through that front knee. Inhale, reach it forward. And exhale, reach it forward a little bit more, lifting that back foot off the mat. And exhale, reach it all down. Take a moment for a breath again. Once again, mountain pose. Maybe rocking back and forth on your feet before you come into a sturdy, grounded position. Maybe taking your head or your ear towards your shoulder. Just let that stretch out just a little bit before you sink into this mountain. Take a moment to be mindful of the breath coming in and out. Take a moment to be grateful for what your body can do for you. Let's try a couple of other balance poses after this one. So we're going to go into a tree next. So with tree, you want to go ahead and the very first step, I'll take it in steps. Let's come up to the tippy toe on your left foot. Hands can be on your hips, or you can press your palms into one another in front of you. I like this one the best because it gives me some resistance. I'm pressing here and also pressing with my foot. So stay here, or if you want to go ahead and lift up the left sole of your foot and press it into the calf of your right leg. Take that knee out to the side. Breathe here. Maybe finding a neutral spot on the ground in front of you or some distinguishing spot that you can stare at. Keep breathing, finding that balance, finding that strength. And if you want to, reach down and lift up the sole of your foot to your inner thigh, avoiding your knee and avoiding pressing into your knee. Press your leg into your foot as much as your foot is pressing into your leg. Take that knee out to the side. Finding balance with your breath, finding balance with your legs, your body. And then changing it up and maybe inhaling up the fingertips towards the sky. Exhaling the arms out to the side. Inhaling those fingertips up to the sky. And exhaling it all down. All right, beautiful tree poses. Let's go ahead and come up to the tippy toe of your right foot. Once again, hands here, out to the side for balance. Inhale here, maybe taking up the sole of your foot, step 2, into the side of your calf. Finding that drishti or that gaze at that spot in front of you. Finding your breath. Finding strength and balance here, perhaps in your body, and just being curious. And if you fall, reset, it's okay. And inhale, grabbing down. Reset, as I just said. Inhale, reaching down. towards that ankle. Maybe it's happening on this foot tonight, maybe it's not. You can always go back a step below, and I think I will. So take the sole of your foot up to your inner thigh if you so choose, or keep it down here on your calf. Take those knees out to the side. Inhale here, raising the arms up to the sky, perhaps, if you want to try that. Exhale down to the side. Inhale, lifting up the fingertips to the sky. And exhale, letting it all come down. Last balance pose, standing up, and then we'll try some sitting down. Let's go ahead and hug our feet to the side of our body here. So I'm going to move my mat just a little bit. I'm right on the tree root, it feels like. All right. So let's hug our left knee in towards our body here. We're going to hug our left knee in and grab it with our right arm. Left arm comes out to the side. And maybe stay here. Oops. Maybe stay here. Or maybe taking that knee off to the opposite side, keeping your arm out for balance. Staying here, or maybe grabbing down to your toe, stretching out your leg. Maybe grabbing down to your toe with the leg straight in front of you. Trying different things and seeing what your body is willing to do today. My body is willing to do this today. Inhale here, finding that balance, strength through your ankle, and exhale it all down. And let's go ahead and hug in that right knee into our body, grabbing the right knee with your left hand. Right arm comes out to the side. Take that knee off to the opposite side, resetting if you need to. Finding a flat spot where your foot can rest. Grabbing down, maybe seeing if you can try stretching out the leg in front of you or off to the side. Seeing if you can go ahead and hug that knee in and reset. Maybe stretching that sole of your foot out forward and then off to the side. Seeing what your body is willing to do for you today. And just playing, experimenting, being curious. And then going ahead and setting it all down. So I'll keep working on that one. Let's go ahead and come down to a seated position. All right. In this seated position, let's go ahead and take our legs out straight in front of us. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. There's an airplane right above me. I'm reaching for it. I wish I could go flying, going to a cool vacation right now. Exhale, imagining I'm in some beautiful beach. Maybe bouncing your right knee and your left knee back towards one another. Hi. Let's go ahead and reach forward to our right hand to our right ankle. Left hand comes between us into a twist position. I can rest those fingertips down, keep reaching behind us. Inhale, fingertips come up and over the top of our head and reach it forward. Hands come down, left hand to left ankle. Right hand reaches back. Take a full breath here. Inhale, reach it up and over. Right fingertips reach towards left toes. And then both hands come down wherever they rest on your leg. Inhale, lift up the top of your head, the crown of your head up towards the sky. And exhale, reach those hands forward just a little bit more. Let's take a bend into our legs. Seated position. Hi, Puggy. And we're going to find a boat pose. You want to help with this one? We're going to inhale, lift the knees off the mat, hug them into our body, finding that balance below us. Finding our boat. And then exhale, let's reach our fingertips forward, toes up towards the sky or the ceiling. Maybe you keep your knees bent. Maybe you straighten out your legs. Finding that boat pose. Let's go ahead and find that that sweet spot, the balancing point here on our hip bone below us. Reach it forward, lean it back, lift up the knees, and stretch out the legs in front of you. Finding balance, and it's okay to reset in this pose. This one's pretty hard. And exhale, set it all down. Set it all down right there. All right, let's go ahead and come around with our knees here. Now we're going to try a camel pose, the last pose before we come down to our backs. All right, so camel pose can look like a lot of different things. It can look like our knees are on the mat below us. We're lifted here. Camel pose can also be, you can rest your hips on your heels back here. I'm going to start in this position, and I'm going to rest the top of my palms on the top of my hips. And just look up at the sky, the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale. Camel pose can also be reaching back towards your heels. Once again, you can try it. Inhale here, reaching back this way. Or you can try it. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, reaching back towards your heels. Finding the balance, lifting up, inhaling, and exhaling. Setting those knees down, bending the knees, setting the knees out to the side of the mat, and then coming into the opposite pose of what camel is and coming into a child's pose. Let's come down to our forearms here, walk our knees back. And then we're going to try a couple of different Sphinx pose first. So Sphinx pose, we're resting on our forearms here, feet and go ahead, toes are pointing towards the back of the room. We're inhaling, lifting up with our chest, shoulder blades are drawing together. Exhaling, relaxing it out. Inhaling, Sphinx pose, our chest, coming onto our forearms. Exhaling it all down. And then let's go ahead and rest our head on the side of the mat here. Right temple can be resting down. Our whole body is just relaxing, coming into a kind of nap pose. And then we're going to inhale, lifting up with our chest and our feet and our hands. Finding and then on your next inhale, lifting up. Walking hands forward, pressing your hands into the mat on either side of your rib cage. Lifting up, coming through tabletop, walking your knees forward, coming into a seated position, and slowly coming down into a position where you're laying on your back here on the mat. Let's hug our knees into us. Exhale them off to the right side of our mat, taking our gaze off to the left. Inhale, hug those knees into your body. Exhale, let those knees come off to the side of your mat. Inhale, doing this a couple of times, or just letting your body rest in one position or the other here. Once again, doing what feels good for your body. Coming into that hug knee position one last time. Nose comes towards your knees, and exhale, let's reach it all out. So fingertips reach up towards the top of the mat, toes reach off the bottom of the mat, stretching your body as long as it can be, and then coming into whatever your version of Shavasana and resting poses for this evening. Maybe the soles of your feet are resting towards one another, palms are facing up, shoulders are walking away from the ears. And just coming into that mindful moment again of taking a breath, being aware of the rise and fall of the breath. And letting your body be supported by the mat below you. Letting your awareness still remain on your breath and your body and not go to all the things that maybe you should be doing tonight or have to be doing. Just letting your body move to a place of rest and awareness. Let's continue to stay here for the next minute. Or more. The desire to just stay and be and let your body just rest. Stay here for a few more minutes, 10 more minutes, stay here for an hour, however long you want to stay here. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video today. Come up to a seated position. Over here. Ask you to sit. And I'm going to thank each and every one of you for watching tonight. And I hope you all are well. I hope you come out and just find balance and try a yoga video. It's something that's fun and entertaining for you. Yoga buddy. Yoga buddy. Where's your toy? Do you know how to find balance? Yes, you know how to find balance.